Hello, hi, welcome to Kannymindcare. If you feel you are losing interest in life lately, it's actually different from depressions. So there are 10 clear signs of mental drainage, or when you feel mentally drained, that shows that you're mentally drained. These are the 10 signs. So number one, task feels spontaneous, and it feels spontaneous. Your energy is drained, and you feel like a little things is more heavier to do, like your energy tanks is empty. That's making decisions cost energy. So the best thing you are supposed to do is to break tasks into 5 minute steps. Take 5 minutes break, do tasks into 5 minutes, do 5 minutes of the task, then take 5 minute break, and continue again. So the next thing, the second signs that you're mentally drained, number two, is you start but can't finish tasks. When you start something you can't finish it, it shows that you're mentally drained. And that is also called mental fatigue. Mental fatigue is scattered executive functions. So what are you going to do in this particular aspect? Use timer and celebrate little wins. Use your timer, time yourself. This is what you should do in the next 1 hour. This is what I should do in the next 2 minutes. And when you are done with what you are doing, you appreciate yourself, you celebrate yourself for being able to achieve that particular thing. The third one is non-restorative sleep. Sleep quality is different from sleep quantity. So you might sleep for just 3 hours and you have a very good quality of sleep, rather than sleeping for more than what is it called, for more than 10 hours and not having sleep quality. Your body is still feeling healthy, and what's it called, feeling healthy, and you are not, you are still feeling drained. So the quality of your sleep is more important than the quantity of your sleep. What you should do is have a quality sleep and window down routine, then screen curfew. So the next steps we are going to talk about, which is the top step, is emotional blunting. So your brain is restoring resources. So in this particular place, emotional, but little things, you're feeling blunt, you're not emotionally interested and actually doing that. Then gentle activities that spark little pleasure can actually help in that. These ones are, we have self-care actually helps in that particular, touching yourself, applying body cream, and doing just a little thing like warm body bath, and a lot of that can help. And sex actually helps in these activities. That's a part of the activities that helps to for emotional blunting. So the next one we are going to talk about is low interest and irritability. Any little things you just get irritable about it. You don't have interest in anything, you get irritable, is a very red flag of depressions. So you are feeling irritated over a little thing of that just offended you. Number six, what are you going to do at that particular place is this decrease decision load and add micro breaks. So you reduce what you do at that particular times and add micro break. Take a break, like 2 minutes break before starting the task again. So the next one we are going to talk about is the number six, is cognitive fog. Cognitive fog means when you forget things like names of things, where little instruction given to you, you forget them, and a lot of things you forget, any little things. So it shows that we are having cognitive fog. And what can you do at this particular times to be able to deal with it is actually you will help you to pen down what you are about to do. Use of externalized memory, or pen down, make a reminder, like create alarms, and a lot of things. The seventh one is loss of motivations for valued activities, not apathy but exhaustions. You're just losing motivation on things you like doing before, on things that are more valuable to you, like waking up from bed, going to work. It feels like a lot of load to you. Doing things that excite you, going to the gym, it's looking like something like this is very, very exhausting to you, and you don't want to perform any activity. What you are going to do is schedule short time exposure to the activities. Just do a little of it now, then later you do a little of it later. So it helps you to gain more motivations about that particular thing. So the next thing we are going to talk about, which is the number 8, is social withdrawal and socializing required emotional labor you don't have. So when you are trying to socialize with people, you are just noticing that you are socially withdrawn, you don't just want to isolate yourself, you don't want to call friends. So the best thing you should do is that instead of going for the visit, you can just do a little voice note. It actually helps. Maybe that can actually motivate you when you send a voice note to the family, to the relatives, and they will help you. Like just say, hello, this and that, I just wanted to say, the person might just say, come over to my house, let's have fun, and that actually just remove you from the isolation, then going to see the person. So the next ones are you can just, and that particular number 8, that social withdrawal, you can also opt for lower effort contact, which we just actually talked about, like voice notes and a lot of things, a lot of just lower effort energies that will help you to mingle with your relative. So the ninth one is sorting through unhealthy habits, like just sitting down on your phone, strolling on Instagram. You don't want to walk, you don't want to do anything, you're just eating, not doing anything. You don't want to have your bath, you don't want to do anything, nothing just interested. Sorting through unhealthy habits, eating, overeating, and which can also lead to anarosa nervosa. So, and the what you are supposed to do at that particular time is substitute one small healthy something, like listening to a certain music, motivating yourself to go to the gyms, and have a warm bath. It can actually stimulate your nerves to be able to motivate you and stimulate your heart. Just helps you to stimulate yourself. So the 10th one is failure or worried with paralysis. So anxiety plus exhaustions, it's planning. So you will not be able to plan. The first thing you're supposed to do is to commit to one small task at a time. Take a small task at a time. Put your next task in your calendar. This is what I'm going to do at this particular time. Thank you. These are the 10 signs we actually talk about. If signs persist for weeks or even months, if you're having suicidal thoughts, severe withdrawal, or more less sleep, you don't sleep, it can also occur with depressions, so, or anxiety. You have to walk down into a psychiatric hospital, visit a psychiatrist or a mental health nurse. So you can also reach out to us and we will help in that also. So recovering from mental drainage isn't not about forcing positivity. It is about restoring resources, sleeps, boundaries, nutriment, the nourishment, and connections. If you find this video helpful, just like, share, comment, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and don't forget, the same way you care for your physical body, it should be the same way you care for your mind. Ciao, ciao, bye.